Hey, 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 this is Lily on the go. What is going on, people? It's Sunday, July 27th, perhaps. It is Sunday, that's all I know, and I have to prepare myself for another week of work, and so do you. So thank you for joining and continue to be coming through or viewing the Staircase Chronicle. Staircase Chronicle. Boom! Haha! I got that light fixed. Yes, I got that light fixed. I talked about it and I got it fixed, as well as the other one too. So I was a Mrs. Fix It yesterday. And this morning, I had the concern about the poison ivy that was outside, and my neighbor said to throw some salt on it. Now, I didn't even bother checking first, but I just took her advice because she's an older lady and she's Cuban, I believe. So I'm sure she knows what she was talking about. But let me tell you, I did throw some salt, some good salt, Morton, okay? Morton salt that over it. And I did see it shrivel up, but I don't know if it was exactly poison ivy or if the salt just is eating it up. Either way, it's slowly dying. And then actually after I finished it and I saw that it was dying, I was like, hold up, maybe I should look this up. And it does say vinegar, salt, and soap. So I'm gonna mix those together in a bottle and spray it on there probably tonight and see if they really shrivel up. Because if they die, or at least, they don't look active, I can pull it out and throw it away. I just don't want it to be standing straight and attack me. Because listen, I do not need that in my life. So being that it was Sunday, I went to church, and that's why I'm somewhat dressed. And I just did a video about the event that I'm throwing in October, and I want to put I already set up for a webinar or information session on August 3rd. Now, a part of me is like, you want to create that community first, right? That's what a lot of people would say. But I feel that I can host this event without the big community, because it is the first time event. And I want it to be with a dedicated group of people who really, really are intentional about coming. So I'm going to share the video on this channel as well later today, but I really want to just put it out there, give it a try, and see how it turns out. I've already hosted a retreat with my mom and her 8 sisters. So there's no reason why I can't do this one. And a part of me is saying, oh, it's too fast, it's too early. You don't have the community yet. But a part of me is also saying, what is it that you have to lose? You're already doing travel. You've already been creating events at your job. You put a youth retreat together and manage 100 and some kids, children, that you that you didn't have any kids yourself. So I feel that I have the desire and the passion to do it, but sometimes it is something about real life or the reality of things that kind of pushes me or holds me back from doing it. So I'm going to take a leap. I'm going to promote this in different places. I'm going to set it up, and then I'm going to see what happens. Because in my mind, I've already got it all figured out. Listen, I got the food. I have a lot, and I want it to be a time for people to really feel like they're getting something out of it, but also feel that they are getting a time to really get away from everyday life. So I did the video. I don't know, let's see who watches. I'm going to put the event on Facebook and other places, and we shall see. We shall see. The good Lord will direct my path and direct me to the way to do things. And if I didn't have this thing in my mind, every day, I'm like, oh girl, just do it, I would have been whatever. But it's because it is in my mind. And actually, let me tell you, that is what, the church service was talking about Joseph, of course, with the coats, and how he had a dream about his brothers bowing down to him and all that. And today they focus mostly on the forgiving part, where when he had the opportunity, when the roles were reversed and his brothers were coming to him, similar to his dream, he didn't say, I told you so, I told you it was going to happen, now look at you. It wasn't like that, nor did he like retaliate against them. So he really was in a space where, even though he spent years going through a lot of trials and tribulations, that he did not use that pain against where he was at, because at the end of the day, he became a bigger and better person. So in a sense, it was nice and refreshing to know that, you know, your past and things that you've done doesn't really I guess limit or puts you in where you're going to be in the future. That could be a completely different thing. And I really want this opportunity to see if I can make this happen. See if we can make this happen. All I need is 20 ladies. And I don't know, 20 individual ladies, but I think we'll just put it out there and see what happens. And I'm all good for that. So anyway, it is Sunday, and tomorrow's another work day. Yes. And I have to cook dinner, and I have to make that dessert for my neighbor and my friend. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's change our clothes and start to unwind, you know? All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you tomorrow. Staircase Chronicle.